Hello everyone and welcome back to Stardew Valley. So today we're going to be trying to progress on and we're going to see what else we can get from Pierre. Maybe we'll try and go for the backpack today depending on if any of the crops have grown. So we learned how to cook coleslaw. Perfect. So when we get the upgrade to our house we can do that. Oh, what the? Cutscene. Oh, so this is where the selection from the beginning of the game comes into handy. You see this dog here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor thing. Hey, it seems like this place. Hey, don't you see this farm could use a good dog? Will you adopt this dog? Yes, I will. What are we gonna name it? Let's name it Max, after a special dog. Well, Max, you be a good pooch now, okay? Alright, so let's pop in here and we'll start watering up these bad boys. Now, I don't recall, did I plant all those spring seeds? I must have. Because I received those spring seeds from that quest, so I must have planted them. They must be around here. Alright, continue watering these up here real quick. And then within the next couple of days, I should get a huge income depending on what is harvestable next. Now, we just have to remember to save the ones for the quests. Oh, no, I don't like to plant... There we go, okay, we got it. I don't like to plant crops behind the scarecrow just because they're super hard to remember to water and they're hard to get to as well. So, we're going to water up these here. And I think we're going to cut down that pine tree because it's obscuring my view of the plants down at the bottom there. And that means there's a good chance that I will probably forget to water them. So, we'll just quickly cut this down. Get some extra wood from it anyways. Nice. Now, guys, I know this is coming out at an irregular time, and it's just because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with my channel and what videos I'm going to be putting out, and it seemed like Stardew was just a great idea to put out. So I think my main videos are going to be Stardew Valley and Minecraft at the moment, and I'm going to do some odd nights where I'll play some Overwatch, and I will play, I don't know, maybe some other indie games, we'll see. And I've got lots of games in my Steam library, so there's no worry about me not putting out content. It's just a bit hard for me on weekends to put out content on time because I go home for the weekends and I don't bring my big PC with me. I only bring my laptop, so it's hard for me to put out videos. But that being said, the videos will get posted, whether it be 2 a day on, say, Sunday when I get back, or depending on what happens. I don't know, I might stay up at college for some weekends and stuff like that. We'll see. So, it's Wednesday, and Pierre's isn't open today, so I guess we can just find some odd jobs to do around the farm here. Maybe just tidy up the main area here a little bit. Might as well. Get some stuff to sell, just some random fiber and stuff we can plop in the box. Now, truly, there isn't very much else to do today, so I might actually... Oh, I'll just pop this seed in the ground here real quick. I might just pop back to bed, just because there's nothing really to do. And then that way we can progress on to the next day. Sorry, guys, I know it's kind of boring. It sort of seems like cheating, but I promise you, I'm only doing it because the content wouldn't be great if I didn't. $28 from that little bit of harvesting. So, oh, it's raining today. Perfect. I love it. Alright, let's check the TV real quick. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Woes from crows? Sounds like you need a scarecrow. Placing a scarecrow on your farm deters crows from a pretty good distance. Make sure you protect your valuable crops. One more thing. Need a bigger backpack to hold all your stuff? Check your local general store. So that is what we're going for. Oh, we got a letter. Missing. I lost my favorite axe. Can you find it and please return it ASAP? I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds this thing. Alright guys, I found this axe before and I know where it is, so we'll just quickly pull up these potatoes. And we will... I don't remember if I had saved one yet, so we'll pop inside real quick here. We already have saved a potato. So that means we can sell all of these ones for a good profit when we go back to Pierre's, and we can buy the backpack. But first, we're going to go down here, and we're going to go find Robin's axe. Now, Robin's axe is down on the island that we can get to from here, and it's around this area here, I believe, in the forest where she was chopping wood. Unless it moves locations, but I don't think it does. So we'll quickly just pop down here. Where is the bridge to the island again? I can never remember. Is it over by Leah's cottage? Oh, look. Might as well just pick that up while I'm here. Perfect. Alrighty. So we will head down this way because this is where the entrance is, I guess. There it is right there. Perfect. So we'll pop across the bridge here. Now, her axe should be in this little cove. Right there. Perfect. So, oh, my inventory is full, so we'll have to get rid of this fiber. Pick this up. Found the axe, better return it to Robin. Alright, I will do that right now. So we'll pop up to the carpenter's, and then we'll head to Pierre's, and hopefully we can do this all before everything opens. I believe Robin's house and the general store both open at 9 o'clock, so I'm just going to be sprinting back and forth, but that's not a big deal. We'll quickly pop back up this way. Perfect. And now, I don't know if this is an actual thing or not, but on days when it's raining, I find that the beach has a better yield for shells and stuff. So we might take a trip down there since we're over that way for the general store. And we'll see if we can forage anything once we get this stuff out of my inventory. Now, I'm terribly sorry, guys. I really am not doing a very good job of maintaining the farm. I'm going to hopefully get a pathway cut out soon. And once I figure out where the coops are going and stuff... Oh, we got a worm. Just some clay. Don't really need that. So we'll come up this way. And there's a horseradish here. I can get rid of the stone, might as well. Only 5. Pick that up. Good stuff to sell. And it is 9:20 now, which means Robin's should be open. Pop in here. Perfect. Look at this. So, we'll give the lost axe back. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You're very welcome. Now give me the 250 gold. Yes. Perfect. Now we can afford that new backpack. Alright. Head down this way. Now, yeah, okay. I was going to say we could put something in the, for the farming bundle in there in the community center, but there's no point really right now. I'll just come over with all of them when I get the chance. Alright, pop in here. I should, do I have enough if I sell all this? Yes, I should. It'll be close. Yes, perfect. Purchase for 2,000 gold. Yes. Amazing. You got the large backpack. Your inventory space is increased to 24. Look at that. We got a little bit more space. Now the next upgrade is 10,000 gold, and that is not until late game, obviously. So we will head back down this way, and I suppose we will take a look down at the beach here, since we haven't done much today, and it's raining and we can't do much. And then I guess tomorrow the plan is to come back to Pierre's and grab some more seeds. Yes, look at this. Okay. Lots of stuff to forage here. Now, I'll show you guys in a sec here. That is worth 150 for doing nothing, and that's worth 30 by itself. So I think it's well worth the money to come down to the beach if you guys are looking for money, because it's free, and you don't have to do much work to get it. You just got to pop down here. So we can head back up to the farm now. And, well, actually, I have the new backpack, and I have slots from my new, from the new backpack, and I haven't wasted any energy yet today. So I will show you guys the mine real quick. And we'll go down in the mine. Now, in the mine, every 5 levels, there's an elevator, which saves your progress, and you can come back to that level at any time. So what you want to do and make your plan for when you go to the mine is to make it down 5 levels each time. And if you can't do that, well, then you have to start back from where you were. Which isn't a big deal, I guess. But it is always nice to just get down there and do it in the first try. So I'll grab this horseradish since we got a lot of space now. And we'll come across here. And oh, there's some worms. What do we got here? A book. Very nice. You found a lost book. And now we have the cutscene for the mine. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, disturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. Nice. So we got a sword. It's kind of shit, but we'll use it for now until we can get another one. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventures Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Now, I believe he gives you a quest to explore the mine and reach level 5, and that I will show you reaching level 5 in order to get the elevator. Now, there's the first ladder, and that's pretty lucky. But you don't necessarily need to mine all of these. I'm not exactly certain which ones are which, but certain rocks yield you different things. And see how fast your energy goes down at the very beginning? So I'm not going to mine all of this. I'm just going to mine up a little bit before I progress down into the next ladder. I'll pop down to the next one. So sometimes you get these crates, and they yield different stuff. So I suppose I should probably move this around really quick. And we will move the hoe like that. Sure, why not? Put the sword there. Now, and see, these green slimes, they do damage if they hit you. So you want to sort of push them up against a wall and try not to get hit. Now, these ones, they give you copper. And obviously that's good because that's the first ore that you get in the game, and you need that for upgrading tools and making sprinklers. So sometimes you can make ladders from killing creatures. Other times you just have to mine around to find them like that. So we'll keep on progressing down to the mines till we get to level 5. And maybe, who knows, maybe we can go a bit further. But you need to keep an eye on your energy, and my energy is going very low very quickly. But, oh, look at all that copper there, and I can't resist picking that up. It's a chronic thing that I have. It's in Minecraft. I have to pick up everything that I see. So we'll quickly just break this and maybe get some good stuff. Some wood. Not great. Come in here real quick, and we will get some copper. Now this, I believe it's 5 nuggets for a copper bar in your smeltery when you get the smeltery. But we don't have the smeltery yet, so we will just have to keep progressing down into the mines, and we'll keep going here. And so this is how I like to fight these guys. I like to push them up against the wall or something so they can't hit you. Oh, but I got a bit too close there, and he slimed me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to eat this wild horseradish just because I have it in my inventory, and it restores a bit of energy and a bit of health. And that should keep me going until I can reach level 5. So your goal when you come down into the mine usually is to bring some food in order to keep yourself alive. Now those big stones yield a lot of stone. Oh, and that's an enemy there apparently too. Huh. Just luckily I tapped him with my sword there. Oh, there we go. Push him up against a rock. Try not to get hit. Perfect. Now, I just want to keep exploring a little bit, see if there's anything else. There seems to be some crates down this way. There we go. This is better. Nice. Now, these slimes actually are part of a bundle as well, so if you have enough room, I suggest starting to save them earlier. Just because, might as well. Make it a little bit easier for yourself. Not that there's not an abundance of slime, but you might as well do it anyways. If you're in the mine, just save it up if you have enough room. And we made it to level 5. So there we go. there is the first elevator. So you can come back to this spot here, as you can see in the elevator GUI. So we just got a quest, and deeper in the mine. Now we need to reach level 40. And that is a bit more of a task. You can build these things. There's staircases that you can build out of stone. And they allow you to progress and miss a level. But I find that kind of cheap, so I'm not going to be doing that. Oh, a cherry bomb. Perfect. And I'll show you how to use a cherry bomb as well when we get back up to the surface here. Now it's 5 o'clock, and I'm running really low on energy, and I don't think I'm going to go any further than this. I think after I'm done killing this guy, yeah, I'm going to head back to the surface. And we can revisit level 5 a bit later. So we'll come up to 0 here. And now cherry bombs work in clearing out big patches, but you can also use a cherry bomb for this here. And this allows you to access this sort of Jawa from Star Wars looking guy. He's a dwarf, but he looks like a Jawa. And you can't understand his language, but I think he buys scrolls or something. I'm not exactly sure how it works. So we can pop back to the house now, and we will sleep for the night after we're done selling all our stuff. So we'll pop on back over this way. And I'd like to keep the foraging items like a dandelion and stuff like that in my inventory just in case I see an NPC that needs a gift. But I haven't been over to see Leah in a while, so that's not going too well. But other than that, this should be good. Oh, and this, if you watched last episode, these are the spring seeds here. And see how they yellow? Do not break them. They're not dead. They will grow when their growing period is up. So we will sell the sap. We will sell the muscle. We'll keep the clay just for other stuff later on. Look at $200 worth of clams. We got some bug meat. Might as well just save it for now. We will sell one topaz, and we'll give the other one to Gunther later. And the rest of this we can keep in our chest. Pop in here, and we'll throw some stuff in the chest here. Might as well get that stuff out of my inventory, and we will sleep for the night. And now we have a new crafting recipe of the cherry bomb. Not too shabby, $315 from not doing very much. First things first, let's check the TV out. Not a whole lot. It's going to be clear and sunny. And that's for the Egg Festival tomorrow, guys. Oh, and we have another cutscene, it looks like. Who is it? It's Clint. Hi there, good morning. I noticed you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Nice. So there's the furnace that I was talking about, guys, and now we can use that to smelt up some copper bars, and I'll show you how to do that real quick after our chores are done. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and upgrading tools. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Thanks, Clayton. You're a gem. Forging ahead. We need to craft the furnace after we read this, which is probably just the Egg Festival. Oh, no. See, you've exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit. That's much. Blah, blah, blah. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. So that's that. And we haven't slain any because we just got this. Dear Ffdffy, how have you been doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope your farming life is everything you've hoped for. And sent me some cookies. How lovely. And now this should be the Egg Festival. Yes, there's the Egg Festival. Starts at 9, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's do the chores. Oh, that potato was ready to harvest. So what you want to do is when there's a festival, if you're in dire need of crops and you think your other crops are going to be ready to grow the day of the festival, what you need to do is buy your seeds a day early, because the town square and the townspeople will not be available to you most days when there's a festival, because everyone else is getting it ready. So little tips and tricks. So we'll quickly pop down here, grab some more water. Water this up. Now, these spring seeds, they can yield all sorts of stuff. I'm not exactly sure what they'll come out to, but I'm sure we'll see in the future episodes. And then we can sell those up as well, and we can make a profit, and then we can get our first coop. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, I think it was last episode or the episode before, but we got the crafting recipe for the mayonnaise machine, which makes mayonnaise from the eggs that you get from the chickens in your coop. Now, that's the main way of getting profits from your coops, is the mayonnaise. You can make other stuff once you get the bigger coops for ducks, I think. You can get duck feathers and such that you can sell. But the main thing that you want is your chicken coop producing mayonnaise. So we'll quickly water up the rest of this. And I think that's good. Alright guys, so we're going to head back into Pierre's here. And we're going to grab those seeds, and then we'll plant those up. And then I think it'll be a good place to call it. Quickly walk back into town here. I'm going to have to waste 20 minutes. Not doing a whole lot anyways. Come on, open up your shop. Yes, there we go. Alright. We'll sell these last couple of potatoes that we have. Nice. Alright, so we got 500 bucks. And we still need... What do we need for the spring crops bundle? We need green peas, which we have. We have some cauliflowers planted. We have a potato. And we've planted more parsnips. How many days do we have left in the month? We've got enough days in the month. So... why don't we just grow another mixture of parsnips and potatoes? Let's do 15 of these. And we'll do another 4 of those. Alright. We'll run back to the house and we'll plant these up. Hopefully I have... Actually, I have cookies from my mom that she just sent me, so we can eat those up if we start running low on energy while we're hoeing the ground. Alright, so... that's not what I wanted to do. Where's the middle one? Oh, it's so... the farm is just a disheveled mess at the moment. Whatever, we'll just replant these potatoes here for now. And start the parsnips. Whatever, might as well. Just fill in this hole. It doesn't really matter. And I suppose we can start the new farming in another quadrant down here. We can't get around that log because our axe isn't upgraded enough for that yet. So we're going to have to... I guess we'll just stick them up here for now then. An extra couple here. Why not? Alrighty. We'll water these up. Here. And seeing as we don't have that much energy, we might as well just go to sleep for the night because there's not much else to do today. So we'll pop in here and we'll sleep for the night. And I think that's a good place to call it, guys. So today we managed to find Leah's axe, and today is the day of the Egg Festival, so make sure you tune back in for that. So thanks, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.